We are back with the return of the revenge of the rerun.
Da-da-da-dun.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked at Femisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following him. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Mayumi walked into the store's warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could.
But I'm an old hag, so I
just
couldn't.
kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
Mama! Haven't seen Mama in a while.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Because I got you the wrong one when you were younger.
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
And life is a box of them.
That's not it!
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Todoroki Man!
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Did he let you have it with the broom, though?
How dare
Should
you
be with
speak
the
to your mother
broom.
like
He
that?
deserved it,
Because
Punky.
Mom is stupid!
Yeah, that's right. How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Smack him, Dad.
You're stupid to call
Yeah,
your
beat him
mother
up.
stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes
Yeah, that's
back,
right, Pops.
you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad
Apologize.
told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt, I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
He used to be such a hard ass.
You know how Mom
Sit.
always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us.
Yeah, It was tough for him to
So,
deal with
on
me. He
Mother's
beat me
Day-
with the broom.
I used my New Year's money I
You're gonna
saved
beat him
up
with
to
the
buy my
broom?
mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you.
I do not know how to show my love and affection for my daughter or my husband.
Say cheese.
Say Odoroki Man chocolate.
Odoroki Man chocolate.
It's Momonoki Man. Rah.
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about how you hit me over the head with the fucking wok.
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why
About
she
how
bought the
your
chocolate in the middle of
POS that
tailing
needed to get hit with the broom.
Tailing?
Mom,
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota, so she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Hit you with the broom. So, Ota, what happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times.
Still kinda are, actually.
So from now on, I'm going to support her the
Actually,
way
there
she
is no
supported
kinda.
me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Oh, I suck at writing. That's not happening.
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
No.
Of course.
It'll be all about the dickhead officer who got hit with the wok. It's called A Walk in the Park.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Why did that actually work?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
And man, does she fucking hate everything. She lost her left eye.
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe,
She'll give you a kiss.
Maybe what?
nothing. See you, kid.
See you around, kid. May our paths cross again.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time.
Ota.
She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it.
But
Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it!
Jeez, Mom.
What were you saying?
she's still a witch. Haha.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Zoom.
Oh, excuse me. So that's an actual ending.
Oh, we found an ending.
We found a
But
real
it-
ending. That's the Ota ending. Or is it the end?
Oh, what?
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
See what the flowchart's looking like real quick.
Oh. Oh.
We're not quite done yet. We didn't technically find an ending just yet. This is still locked.
Yep.
I mean, look at our flowchart now of events.
Yep. We've done stuff.
Also, fucking, where the hell is that one at? Oh, this is the, was this the Watch Iris Kill Everybody one? Or the other one?
I can say I honestly can't remember.
Wait. Oh shit, wait, what? So, this is the one where we saw the broken mirror, right? And we saw the person who killed them?
Oh yeah, when I think that we actually yeah, that might have been when we saw it in the reflection of the broken mirror pieces. It was Renju?
No.
No.
In,
Then I don't know.
In Iris' Somnium, Date saw video footage of 4 women being murdered. They were the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
Oh,
The figure that
yeah,
slaughtered the 4 women looked like Date. Which means...
What?
Yeah, that's what this case file says. Apparently that wasn't Renju. Apparently that was Date that we saw in the mirror shards.
What the heck? No way.
That's what...
I don't think...
What?
I guess it's possible.
We don't know.
We don't know, but we gotta...
None.
We have a
Zero
little bit
clue.
of cutscene left.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
I wouldn't say I was beaten.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Somebody else came in.
You witch!
Oh, she's holding the knife.
You stay away from my boy!
She's holding the knife against Iris.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, she just took the knife.
Tessa!
That's what I
What's
thought.
Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Hey, what's this?
Iris took the knife.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
It's
At
possible.
the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Excuse me, wait,
An
what now?
object.
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Oh
But
god.
what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Oh, is that what now?
My god.
I don't know where to go with this. I don't know what to think about this new revelation. Ota root end.
Oh.
So we did the Ota
Okay.
root. So
Huh.
that told us nothing.
Someone that hated them both.
So we finished the Ota route.
Everything else is still locked.
Not everything else. No, just the only one we can't go through yet is this one. We can still go here. We can still go here, and we can still go here. So this is where we were forced out of the Somnium after looking for the polar bear. This is where Date was the killer,
Yep.
and this is where we believed Iris. So I'm gonna take this new information we learned here alongside this route where so this entire side is where Renju is dead. Like from this entire left half is Renju's death. So I'm gonna assume we could take the information we learned here At the end of Ota's route, learning that he ate Shoko's eye. But that doesn't explain why Iris had the knife or took the knife. Anyway, so let's go here where we just barely missed our opportunity to see who was in the polar bear. Shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, just finished the Ota route, and weird that we didn't get any actual conclusion there. But maybe, well, I guess it would make sense that we're not.
What were you thinking?
I guess it would make sense that we don't have anything more to do with Ota's route, because with everything we've seen, Ota is cleared of suspicion. So like,
Right.
we know he's not the one doing it.
Even though he acts sus.
He does act sus, but that's just because he's a 24-year-old neckbeard.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, boss man.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
This time I
Then
am.
you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabuki-cho. Or, you can lick my shoes.
Both are good.
Either or.
I vowed to never apologize for anything ever again. About my brainwaves and Ota's.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
How you feeling, Ota?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh! Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow!
Little sus there.
It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so.
About the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
And we can't exactly Where was the supposed small puddle of blood from the polar bear?
Oh.
Like, granted, since Ota was right next to the polar bear when he got stabbed, the blood puddle from his stab wound could have mixed in with that. So that's probably why we can't get a DNA sample.
Date, I checked all
Hi,
of the
that could
hospitals in the
be.
metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
I relayed the information to Boss and Pewter. Why were you hiding the knife in the room?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it.
That's entirely possible.
Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Oh, Ota, I'm gonna hit you in the head with a wok.
I have more experience than you.
Actually, I'm gonna...
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
I'm gonna get Mizuki to hit him over the head with the wok.
Oh.
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Boss, have you ever been out in the field?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Do I look like I go out in the field?
Oh.
What?
Abnormality
Oh, no.
to my brain.
Date, what is the matter?
I thought you could see what I'm seeing, but you can't. Good night.
Date!
Are you alright?
That's so creepy.
I was about to say, because it's Iba.
Well, our brainwaves are not completely normal.
Nope. We're messed up now.
We're back at the Date residence. Home. Home is where the heart is.
Yay.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Damn.
Suki. What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Mizuki's bed, but I slept in it. Did I? Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? It is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? I'm taking the day off for mourning.
I see.
Where's Ota? I need you to hit him.
You probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Did Boss and Pewter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain.
Brain.
You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
No.
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Can't do it, Mizuki. Too dangerous.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years.
That's not my... I fail to see how that's my problem.
But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
That's not true. She's got Hitomi.
She can only depend on one person now.
Yeah, Hitomi.
You know to whom I am referring.
Yeah, Hitomi. No, I will not tell her I'll take her with me. God damn it.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Ah, you being nice to me is weird.
Is we.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly. I smile monthly.
Date, I must admit,
Monthly.
I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
So before we stop for the night, I want to go to Sunfish Pocket and look around. Maybe that information about the eyeball in his intestines can prove useful here.
Maybe.
No. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Rusty drum. Barrel.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
If I had to pick one, I'd say the second one from the left on the top row is my type. Of course, if it came down to it, I wouldn't say no to any of them. So he likes this one.
Ryugu water, 980 yen. 980 yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
You can't even drink it.
That's a good fucking point. Can you think of anything, Mizuki?
Not really.
Sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Alright, let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Oh. I actually didn't want to go to a new place. I hit the wrong buttons.
I remember telling you before. that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
Did you now?
They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
And we'll figure out what that entails next time, everybody. Till then.